gymnastics classes. I'm Coach Lou, and this is a Tigers 8+ class. So that's beginner level gymnastics class for anyone ages 8 and older. Amazing, you're in the right place if that is you. Are y'all ready to get started today? We're going to start class by warming up our bodies. You don't need anything special today. If you have a couch or a wall nearby that you can put your feet up on, that will be helpful in a little bit. But it's okay if you don't have that. Just make sure you have some space and you're not going to crash into any furniture or knock anything off of a shelf. Sweet. Amazing. We're going to start by doing jumping jacks. Let's do 10 jumping jacks. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to do 10 frog jumps, squatting all the way down to touch the ground, jumping up to the ceiling through straight legs. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, really big jumps. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Now we're going to do 10 straight jumps. Put your arms up by your ears. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. And 10 more jumping jacks. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Amazing. Let's stand with our feet apart, arms out to the sides. Make sure you have space, you're not going to hit your wall. You're going to twist side to side. I am bending my arm when I swing it behind me because there's a shelf. I'm a little afraid I'm going to hit it if I keep my arms straight. So if you have to do that, that's alright. You can bend your arms a little. And we're going to make circles. Big arm circles backward. Nice. We're warming up our shoulders and circle your arms forward. Very good. Reach up to the ceiling, as high as you can with your feet apart. They should be just a little bit further apart than your hips. And you're going to reach down and try to touch the ground. There's a train outside my window and all my windows are open, so hopefully it's not too disruptive. You're reaching towards the ground as farther. If your fingertips can touch the ground, try to make your hands flat. If your hands can touch the ground flat, try to reach behind your legs for 3, 2, 1. And reach over to one side. Don't stand up yet. Touch one foot. And the other foot. Good. Now bring your hands back to the middle. Keep your hands on the ground or reaching for the ground and slowly walk your feet together. We haven't stood up yet. Now you're going to bend your knees, put your hands on the ground and squat all the way down. Now you're going to try to keep your hands on the ground and straighten your legs. We're going to squat and straight. So you tuck and we try to straighten our legs to pike. It's okay if they can't go all the way straight. Go as straight as you can, keeping your hands on the ground. 1, we're doing 5. 2, try to make your legs a little straighter each time. 3, nice and slow. Straight, 4, and squat. 1 more, 5. Very good. Squat down, sit on your booty. Let's make big straddle. Excellent. When we do our straddle, our knees need to be facing up to the ceiling. Our toes should be pointed, right? So I don't want my legs doing any weird bendy things. I don't want them up here, all right? Nice flat legs. Now when you make your straddle, put one hand in front, one hand behind. See if you can scoot it just a little bigger. Nice, you should feel a stretch right here in your hips. It means it feels like your muscles are being pulled. Reach up high, and we're gonna reach over to one foot. And we're going up, and over to the other side. Excellent day. And up, and down in the middle. My friends, it was such a lovely weekend. It was so so warm, and I really liked it. I hope that you were able to find a place to go outside where you were not very close to people. That is always the key, right, friends? And sit up and shake your legs together. Good. We're going to point and flex. You're going to point your toes to the ground and flex them to the sky. Point and flex. Point and flex. Point one, flex one. And switch nice and slow. Exaggerating the motions. Pointing and flexing as much as you can. Good. Make some circles. And make some circles the other way. And point your toes, sit up really tall. You should have been sitting up tall the whole time, but sometimes we forget. And we reach up high and we reach forward, trying to touch your toes. Maybe you're touching your knees, that's okay. Maybe you're touching your shins. Okay, you're reaching as far as you can. Keep trying to slide your hands further down your legs with every breath that you take. You take a breath in, and when you breathe out, you try to slide your hands forward. You're looking at your knees, please. And we sit up. Arms up. Flex your feet. Try to reach for your big toes. Try to flex your feet and keep your legs so straight that your heels come off the ground. If you can reach your toes, try to pull your heels even more off the ground, but it's okay if you can't reach yet. You do your best. And relax. All right, let's get up on our hands and knees. We're gonna do a little bit of splits real quick. We're gonna put one foot forward, nice and straight. Up tall with your hands on your hips. Make sure your back leg is going straight behind you. It's not crooked, right? And front legs out. And then we bend our knee, lean forward, lunge. I didn't move my foot, right? That's starting with my leg straight. Make sure that my knee does not go past my toe. I do not want to look like this. That is not a hip flexor stretch, okay? So it's straight, then you bend, pushing your hips towards the floor. And straighten your front leg, put your nose on your knee. And slide into that split as far as you can. Excellent. Bring your shoulders back, keep your chest up. Very good. Making sure that you're only sliding as far as you can with your front leg being straight. If it starts to bend, come back out a little bit, okay? And come on out all the way. Let's put the other leg in front. Nice and straight. And we lean forward, lunge, bending that front knee. Very nice. You're doing excellent work. Thank you for stretching. Straighten your front leg, put your nose on your knee. And then slide into your split. Now one side might be easier than the other side, right? And that's okay, that's totally normal. But we want to really try our best on our leg that is our less favorite. I like to call it my less favorite leg, not my bad leg, right? It's not bad, just maybe it's like my less favorite leg to bend front, right? Sliding down as far as you can though on that side, because you really want to try to make your body more even. Makes gymnastics easier if we're flexible on both sides. And come on out. Sit on your knees, hands together, make some meatballs. And make some spaghetti. And then put on the shoes. Sweet. Let's lie on our back and we're going to push up a bridge. Lying down on your back, your knees are bent, your feet are flat on the ground. You high-five the ceiling, and then you flip your hands upside down. Your fingers are pointed towards your shoulders, your elbows are bent straight up to the ceiling. No chicken wings, our elbows are not sideways, they're straight up to the ceiling. We push up and get our head off the ground. If your head is on the ground, please come down. I do not want you to rest on your head. 3, 2, 1, push up, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, look at your belly, come down slowly, and rock and roll-y. Very nice. Oh, it feels so good. I love rock and roll, guys. It's my favorite shit. And stand up. Alright, let's get a drink of water, and then we'll start doing some skills. All right, y'all. We're gonna start today with a little bit of inversion. Inversion is going upside down. Cool? I love going upside down, and I really hope you do too. We're gonna start by doing some nice warm-ups. We're gonna do some T-levers. Now, if you've been joining us for these classes or ever come to industry gymnastics, you probably know what a T-lever is. But in case you forgot, I will explain. We start in a lunge position. One foot is in front, your knee is bent, your back leg is straight, your tummy is tight, your booty is tight, your arms are by your ears. When we do a T-lever, we lean forward, our front leg goes straight, we make a T shape with our body, and then we come back to a lunge position. Make sense? Sweet. We're just gonna try that much 5 times. Here we go, lunge, and go, T-levers. 1, back to lunge, squeeze it tight. 2, keep your arms by your ears, don't let them move, I don't wanna see your ears. 3, and 4, you got it, squeeze tight. You find something to look at that helps with your balancing. So I'm looking at something on my wall, and I'm looking at that wall, I tip over to try to balance better, but I wiggled because I was talking too much. Awesome, that was 5. Now, we're gonna try something very tricky. We're gonna try 5 on our opposite leg. It's a lot trickier on this leg, but we need to be able to do it on both legs, because when we do cartwheels and other more advanced skills, we need to be able to use both legs. Cool? Amazing. So this one might be tricky, and that's okay. You're gonna try your best. We're gonna try 5 times. Here we go. T-lever 1. And it might be harder. I'm not as good at it on this leg either. And 2. Oops, I gotta squeeze my arms. I almost forgot. And 3. Trying your best. Try and bounce as long as you can in that T position. And 4. And 5. Bam! Yes, you're amazing. You're fantastic. All right. Now, we're going to do a little needle scale drill. So you're going to make a tunnel, and you're going to lift one leg to the sky and down. Lifting your leg to the sky in a tunnel position is called a needle scale. Now, to make this a little more challenging, you can try to make your hands and feet closer together. The closer your hands are to your feet, the harder this is. So you're gonna pick whatever feels good to you. If you can just reach down like this, awesome. But if you just put them out, that's fine too. I'm gonna go like in the middle, and I'm gonna do 5 kicks on each leg. My leg goes up straight and down straight. No bending. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we do the other leg. Remember, one leg might not go as high. That's okay, you try your best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellente. Now, we're going to do a tiger tail drill. We're going to make a tunnel position. We're going to lift one foot to the sky, then we're going to jump and switch. Alright? Your brain might get a little dizzy at some point during these upside down drills, because we're upside down a long time during these inversion drills, okay? If you need a break, that's okay. You take a break. That's fine, no worries. So you're gonna make a tunnel to do this drill. You're gonna lift one leg to the sky, then you're gonna jump and switch. The bigger you jump, the longer you're in the air, the more practice you're getting for your handstand. The first couple might be really small. You might just jump switch. And that's okay. Your main thing you're gonna focus on is landing on your feet. You do not wanna let your knees ever touch the ground, okay? Sweet. We're gonna try 10 switches. Make your tunnel. Lift one leg. Here we go. Jump 1, jump 2, jump 3, jump 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. You got it. 8, 9, and 10. Oh my goodness, that was hard work. Let's get a little drink of water. Now, even if you're a little more advanced and you're like, Coach Lou, I'm really good at handstands. I don't know why you're making me do all these beginner drills. These are also conditioning drills, so they help make your muscles stronger. So these drills are awesome for beginners who don't know how to do a handstand at all, or for my kids who are a little more intermediate those friends, this is a conditioning drill for you and it helps make your muscles really strong. You want to always make sure you're keeping your arms tight by your ears, glued there, keeping your head in, looking at your belly in a hollow shape, right? And you want to make sure your legs are always staying straight. So if something ever feels easy for you, then think about, are my legs straight? Am I kicking my legs as hard as I can? Am I jumping as high as I can? Am I pushing my shoulders into the floor? Okay? So now we're going to go over a few ways that you can check your body to see if when we do drills, you are pushing through to your full potential. That means doing your very, very best. The first drill we're going to try to go through this is about pushing our shoulders away from our bodies, pushing against the floor. Okay? So when we do a handstand, we want to be really, really tall. We want to make our body as tall as we can and push our shoulders up. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to get in a push-up shape. And we're going to practice pushing our shoulders round and then letting them sink down flat. You can see how my body shape changes when I sink and when I push. Okay? We're going to try that 5 times. Okay, in your push-up shape, keeping your booties down. I don't want your butt to the sky. It's not a tunnel, it's a plank. And you round, push, and sink. 1, push, and sink. 2, push, and sink. 3, you got it. Push, and sink. 4, come on. Push, and sink. 5. Woo! Now friends, if you were doing that with your tightest body possible, I promise you it was very tricky. So if you're thinking, Coach Lou, is so easy, then I would challenge you to think about doing it with your tightest, most hollow body ever. So let's go over what a hollow body is, just in case I've been saying that word and you've been going, oh, Coach Lou, I totally forgot what a hollow body is. Ah! Oh my goodness, how could you forget, my friends? How could you forget? That's okay. I totally understand. It's been a long time since we've been in the gym. Sometimes we forget things. So you're going to lay down on your back, and we're going to go over what a hollow body looks like. We're going to start with the first part, which is going to be lifting up our chin and our chest and pushing our back into the floor. Now I want you to try to put your hand right now under your back and see if there's like a little space there. Do you feel a space? Now that part of your back is what you have to push to the ground when you do a hollow body. So this is the space under my back, okay? So when I lift my chin up and my chest up, I want to feel my back push into my hands. So I want you to try that. Lift your chin up in your chest and try to push your back into your hands. Try and squish your hands. We're going to just try that 3 times, holding for 3 seconds, okay? Your hands are underneath your lower back. You can put 1 or you can put 2, whatever is comfortable for you. I want you to have something there though so you can feel it pushing. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and lower. Number 2, hold. 1, 2, 3, and rest. One more time, lift it up. 1, 2, 3, and rest. So that's the first half of our hollow body. Now when we do our hollow body hold, you're going to be doing that with your arms by your ears. Cool? Amazing. Let's try that just one time. So we're lying down, our arms are by our ears. I'm trying not to hit my couch. I'm gonna have to bend mine a little bit. Here we go. And lift your chin and your chest and squish your back to the ground. Your arms are up. Excellent. So that's half of your hollow body hold. The other half is lifting up your feet about like 4 to 6 inches. So like this much, not very much, just a little bit, okay? So your body is like floating on just that flat part of your back. So I lay down on my back. My arms are up by my ears. I lift my chin and my chest, push my back into the ground, and then lift my feet. And I hold for 3, 2, 1, and rest. Very good. This time we're going to do it for 10 seconds. If you have to take a break, that's okay. You get back up and try again. Here we go. And lift for 10, 9, 8, you got it. Squeeze. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5, 1.25, 1. Oh my goodness, that was a tummy workout. Nice work, y'all. Let's roll over onto our bellies and stretch out those tummy muscles. Very good. So now we know what a hollow body is. And now we know how to push our shoulders against the floor, right? Amazing. Now that we know those 2 very important things, we're going to do a donkey kick. All right, and we're trying to make our ribs pulled in and our back flat, okay? And we're pushing our shoulders against the floor. So we're gonna go back to our tunnel. You're gonna bend your knees a little bit and jump and push your back flat. Okay, trying to get your booty up over your head. We're gonna try that 5 times. Here we go. Bend and kick. 1. You should be looking at your toes. 2. 3. Push those shoulders away from the floor. 4. One more time, big jump. 5. And stand up. Excellent work, my friends, excellent work. Our final handstand drill of the day, we're going to do kick up and fall into a hollow body. This is a pretty tricky drill, but I feel like you guys can handle it. I feel like you're really awesome, and I feel like you got this under control. All right, so we're gonna start in a lunge. You're gonna kick up your handstand as high as you can. You are not going to land back in a lunge for this drill. You're gonna land in a hollow body push-up position. I'm gonna show you level 1 of this drill. You start in a lunge, your arms by your ears. You do your T-lever, hands touch the ground, and you hop your feet together to a push-up position. Cool? That's level 1. I'll show you that one more time, and you can try it with me if you feel ready, or you can just watch. Awesome. Now, as you get stronger and more comfortable with that, I want you to kick up your feet a little higher. So here's level 2. That would be like a 3/4 handstand. Lunge, T-lever, feet together, and I land in my push-up shape. I'm focusing on pushing my shoulders into the floor and squeezing my belly and my back, okay? I'll show you level 2 again, so you could be doing level 1 right now, or you can be trying level 2 with me. Lunge, T-lever, feet together, pushing through the floor, landing in a push-up shape. You're gonna keep trying level 1 or 2, one more time. Whatever you're feeling ready for. Cool. Now, as you start to get stronger, as you start to get braver and you keep practicing this, you can start kicking up a bigger handstand. So level 3 would be like almost to a handstand. Cool? And the final level, when you get amazing at this, you'll lunge, T-lever, kick up a handstand, and then be able to bring your feet to a push-up position. That is really, really tricky, my friends, so let's hold off on that until you're really good at the 3/4. All right, everybody try 2 more of your very best tries. Squeezing tight. Don't let your knees touch the ground. 1 more of your best try. Amazing. Get a drink of water. All right. We're gonna spend a couple minutes now doing some jumping. I think we've been upside down enough. I know my brain is like, whoa, Coach Lou, you're upside down a really long time. Let's take a break. All right? Maybe your brain feels like that too. Maybe you're like, I could go upside down forever. That's really cool. I'm jealous. I wish I could go upside down forever. I love being upside down. All right, we're gonna start with a straight jump. You're gonna go over where your arms go first. Your arms start by your sides, and they swing up to your ears, and they come down. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? So we bend our legs, and our arms are always down when we I forgot how to talk. Our arms are always down when we start with bent knees. They swing up, jump through your legs, and they come down sideways. The reason our arms come down sideways is if I bring my arms straight up, down, in front, my arms pull my chest down and then I'm looking at the ground. I don't want to land looking at the ground. It's very hard to do gymnastics like this. I can't see where I am. So I want to be able to keep my chest up, bring my arms down to the side, helps with that. I bend my knees, swing my arms up, and when I bring my arms down sideways, my chest stays up. It's harder to bend forward when I bring my arms that way. Let's do three amazing straight jumps. Here we go. 1, freeze those feet when you land, stick them, don't let them move. 2, 3. Awesome. Now we're gonna try 3 tuck jumps. Remember, when you do your tuck jump, your knee should be coming up to your belly button, okay? We are not kicking our booties. This is not a tuck jump. I don't know what that is. It's not gymnastics, all right? We gotta bring our knee up in front to our belly, and our arms are gonna try to stay by our ears. If they come in front a little, that's okay, that's normal. But we're trying to get them by our ears, okay? Same arms as we did with our straight jumps. Let's give it a try. Bend your knees and jump. 1. Oops, I walked out of that. I didn't do a very good stick. We gotta stick our landings. We're doing 3. Here we go. And 2. One more time. 3. I notice even my chest is bending forward when I'm starting my jumps. Shouldn't be doing that. I should be keeping my chest up. We're gonna try split jump now. Split jump, our legs are splitting forwards and backwards. Boop, ba-doop. Just like when we slide into our split, alright? It doesn't have to be huge. It can be small, that's okay. When we do a split jump, our arms are starting down. They go out to the side and back down, that's it. Like a bird flying. Cool? Let's give it a try. Make sure I'm not gonna hit anything. Here we go, bend your knees and split jump. Try to keep your legs super straight. Now you'll have to tell me, was my back leg bent? I like to bend my back leg on split jumps. It's something I'm trying to fix in my gymnastics. Let's try 2 more. Bend your knees, jump. 1 more. Very good. All right, 2 more jumps we got to practice, all right? We have just enough time to finish our jumps. We're gonna do a straddle jump or a star jump next. In a true straddle jump, you may remember that we talked about this in the straddles clinic a few weeks ago. In a true straddle jump, our knees need to be facing the ceiling. That is very difficult to do at home on our non-bouncy floor. At the gym, we have a trampoline that we usually do these on, and it makes it much easier to jump, right? Of course. So, on your floor at home, if it's too difficult for you to do a straddle jump with your knees to the ceiling, for me in my house, I think my downstairs neighbors might get very angry at me if I was doing straddle jumps because I would land very hard on my feet. I'm gonna do a star jump where my knees face forward, okay? My arms are the same as they were in my split jump. For either a straddle or a star jump, they just go out and down, and that's it. You don't have to go anywhere else. So let's try 3 straddle or star jumps. Arms start down, and we jump. 1, 2, make sure you bend your knees when you land, okay? If you land with straight legs, you might hurt your knees, and it will make a louder noise. Bending our knees helps make our landings sound quieter, which is very good. We want quiet landings in gymnastics. And it protects our knees from getting hurt. We don't want to hurt ourselves. 1 more. 3. Excellent work. Last jump we're gonna do today. It's gonna be our jump half turn or a jump full turn. I'm gonna let you choose what you wanna practice, okay? Jump half turn, arms start down, go up, and we spin halfway. So I jump, whoop, spin with my arms by my ears. Now in a jump full turn, my arms can do that same thing, right? Just start down and up. Oops. Or in a jump full turn or jump half turn, I can use my arms to help me swing. So I start them in like an L shape, okay? And they're gonna swing down and then up. And that helps my body spin faster. So they start here and they spin towards where I'm going. I'm a righty, so I start with my right arm in front, my left arm out to the side, and I spin. If you're a lefty, you'll start with your left arm out front, your right arm out to the side, and you'll go the opposite way. Whoop. All right, so you can try jump half turn or jump full turn 3 times. Here we go. 1, try to keep your feet together. My legs are way too far apart. Here we go. 2, did a half turn to try to get my feet together. Last one, make it your best. 3. Oh, that was my best. Yay! Very good work, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today for class. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Remember everyone, there are classes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. On Wednesday will be our skill clinic, and it will be backwards this week, so we'll be working on all kinds of gymnastics that you can do going backwards. Cool? Grown-ups, if you're enjoying these classes, you can make a donation on our website, you can like our social media, you can follow us, you can comment on our Facebook or our Instagram, and that lets us know that you are liking what's happening and you're supporting what we're doing during these times so we can stay open and stay hanging out with you, because y'all, we miss you so much in the gym. I wish we were all there right now. All right? So have a great day, and I'll see you later this week. Bye, y'all.